Let's add me to the screen. Let me know when you guys can see me on camera. And just give me a heads up like, yeah, I can see your ugly mug. Can you guys hear me okay? No, you can't hear me. I don't even know where my earphones are. Oh my gosh. Can you guys see me? Um, I'm like trying to see if you guys can see me. You guys can see me. Okay. Hello, everybody. How does I sound? I'm just getting started, guys. How do I sound? I am out of it today, and I do apologize in advance. Just let me know. You can see me. You can hear me fine. Hey, Cece and chat can see. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Rosie. Hi, guys. What's up? What's up? What's up? I think I might have my mic too close to me. Hey, Muffy. Miss KJ, Rosie, Margie, Jennifer, Gigi, Crime Curious. I love those little feet prints you put up. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Dee, Lisa, Jennifer Green, Margie. Hey, Dave G. And of course, Jen's in the house. Everybody tell Jen, congratulations because she got married. And I think this is her honeymoon, and she's spending it with us. I feel like I forgot somebody. And if I keep looking down, it's because I got my phone and I'm trying to keep up with the chat. So happy Sunday, everyone. How's everyone doing? And you guys are going to hear me drinking my, what is it called? It's like when you're sick. It's like Thermoville. No, thermal something, I think. Hey, Joe. But look at my mug. Can you guys see it? I don't know if it's like, do you see it or is it blurry? Hey, Dave. Good job on doing your 24-hour live. You did amazing. I got this at, all you guys, I got this at Hot Topic. Remember I told you guys yesterday? Was it yesterday? We're on Amanda's live and we were talking about Hot Topic and stuff. I got this mug there. Isn't that dope? They have the coolest. Theraflu. Yes, Theraflu. There you go, V. Hello, V. You made it to 12. Oh, God, Dave, you did amazing. And I just want to give a shout out to Dave. You did amazing, Dave, when you had your guest on there. I thought you did really well. So, you guys, Dave did a live. I believe it was Friday. It was go live till I drop. So, you guys, hey, Sky. I feel like I haven't been on camera in a while. I feel kind of weird. Yeah, I look kind of weird. I'm looking at the. And we're using the tripod, so I feel like it's not set up right. So I do want to thank you guys for being here with me today on this Sunday. And I am going to make a commitment to you guys. I'm going to be going live every single Sunday. I'm not sure on the time yet, but Sundays I'm going to be going live. And it's going to be like a recap. So a recap of anything that's happened in true crime, like with the case. If there's new cases, we can talk it on Sunday. If there's an old case with something new that's come up, we can talk it. It's going to be really chill vibe. I'm going to have open panel. If there's a case that's dear to you, this is where you guys can come on panel and talk it. So maybe there's a case that it happened to you or your family or a friend. You love my glasses. I know it's kind of, I hope it's not like the glare. That's why I'm trying not to look too much at the camera so it doesn't bug you guys, the glare. But I'm really under the weather, so my eyes keep watering, so I need them on. But if there's a case that's dear to your heart, Sundays is where you guys can come on panel and talk it too. So Sundays are going to be just open case, true crime cases. Is Andy here? Hey, Andy, if you're here. And Andy, I'm sorry, I didn't get your message on Facebook until after your live was on, so I do apologize for that. I wasn't ignoring you. I know, Sky, why are you late? What were you doing? Not personally connected to Brittany case, and also the yeah, there's just a lot. Hey Valerie. Valerie was also on Andy's panel yesterday. Andy did a really good live. I must admit, you guys, if you're not subbed to Andy's channel, you guys are missing out. He is so talented when it comes to the technical side of it all, graphics and stuff. He made one video, and I'm waiting for him just to put up more content. He's gonna blow it out of the water with those videos because he's so talented, so talented. You guys need to sub to his channel for sure. I just gave you a shout out, Andy. Andy is a star. And not only that, when you watch his live, you're not like bored. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't have a voice like mine that like puts you to sleep. Hey Grace. Is it Gracie or Grace? And I probably ask you that every time you come on here. You're probably like, I'm done with this chick. So before we get started with anything, you guys, I do want to share something with you guys that needs to be shared. Hold on. Have you guys heard about the 12-year-old boy who went missing from, he has autism in Indiana, sorry. Let me share that really quick because I do want to just put that out there in case you guys seen something, heard something. I think that's a mother's worst fear. If you have a child that has autism, I think that is your worst fear, that they get loose, like they go walk on their own and you can't find them. So I do want to share that really quick with you guys before we get started with this. And then in a little bit, I will bring Amanda on panel. She probably doesn't want to come on here, but I'm going to. Andy speaks so elegant. He's so professional. Andy's so professional. Hey, Lisa O. Oh. Hold on. What did you say? Yes, I live in Indiana and share the story. Yes, you guys, please share this everywhere. It happened on Saturday. So let me pull it up for you guys. I'm sorry, you're going to hear me talking. And I know people do all this like before they get on, before they go live. But you know me, I'm not that person. So yeah, so from Hamid, is it Hamid? Indiana. Kyron Carter is his name. I want to show you guys this picture first. I can't really get any more information on it, you guys. So it's scary for sure as a parent. Here we go. Okay. Let me share my screen. And I look kind of crazy, huh? Just like trying to like focus. Here we go. That off the screen. And anybody coming in, hello. Don't think I'm ignoring you. I've seen someone that came in. Hey, Rachel, Wendy. Did I miss anybody else? Indiana. Yeah, Indiana, right? Hey, John. I'm glad you made it. Okay, so this is him. Let me do it like that. Okay, so this is his name is Kieran Carter. He's 12 years old. He has autism, and he was last seen at Best Western in Hamid, Indiana. So it says right here that if you have any information to please contact Hamid police. They're still searching for him. He went missing on Saturday. It says Am I freezing up? It's showing I am. I hope I'm not. Am I freezing, you guys? Hey, Red Pug. So Kieran, who is autistic, was last seen around 12:30 p.m. Saturday at the Best Western Hotel near 179th Street and Klein Avenue. A flyer released Sunday indicates that Kieran could be in danger and in need of medical attention. He and his family are in town from Kansas City, Missouri to visit family. Authorities have utilized every resources. They had the canines out there, drones, helicopters, ATVs, on the ground, and they had water crews out there. And nobody's seen anything. So they have right now about 80 emergency personnel is looking for him. They have all the civilians helping out looking for him, and they still have not spotted him. It says if you spot him, do not approach him because he could become frightened. To maintain visual of him, and then just call 911 immediately. It says that he is a black male with light skin, wearing blue shorts and a blue short sleeve shirt and no shoes. I mean, if this is a parent's worst nightmare. What is this? I don't know why that's showing. They have another photo of him. What is this? And this shows what he is wearing. He walked, and I think this is going to be the hotel's camera, and it shows him walking out, and he's barefooted, you guys. He's barefooted walking out of there. So he doesn't have shoes on when he left there. And I don't know why it's not showing. So I do want to show you. Hold on. Okay, can you guys, because my computer is lagging, but can you guys see this? I don't know. Can you guys see that? Okay. Don't mind my nails, but you can see he's wearing the light blue short sleeve shirt. He has no shoes on, and he's alone. He's only 12 years old, you guys. 12 years old. Again, if you do see him, do not approach him because he could get scared. He does have autism, and just to call 911. Yeah, that happened on Saturday, you guys. Oh, Robin, you're so sweet. Thank you, Robin, for the super chat. Love all your content. You really do fabulous job in every single life. Oh, Robin, we need to get together, girl. We do. And I need a lash lady, so you have to send me some recommendations, please. Yeah, so he's all alone, and they haven't seen him. It's like, I don't know. It's so scary, though. So I did want to make sure I talked about that first before we get started with this live, because that's really scary, you guys. And just think what the parents are going through. And they don't even live there. They came from out of town. They're actually just visiting. So again, let me just put this up so you guys can see. Again, I do apologize. My laptop is shitty right now. My Wi-Fi is really bad. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. But he was last seen at a Best Western in Hammond, Indiana. So anything, please call 911, you guys. Please share that on your Facebook. Share that with your family. You just never know. Someone might have seen something. Yes. So, and hello to anybody coming in. Thank you, Red Pug. Are you blowing me kisses? Meg, of course. And I'm glad you made it. We call her just Meg here. All right, so let me Hey, crazy mama. What's up, girl? TJ Cook, what's up? All right. So should we get this thing started? I think so. So today's live, I just, like I said, it's going to be casual. I just wanted to talk to you guys about, you guys see what the thumbnail is going to be about. So it is going to be sensitive subject, so you guys know. It's going to be about parents who, I don't want to say the M word, who take their children's lives. Hey, Kimberly. And so just so you know, there's going to be some details in that that's going to be, it's going to be, it's a trigger warning for sure. Um, and then after in a little bit, I am going to bring Amanda on panel. So you guys get to have Amanda on here. Now, I think one day, Amanda, you need to come on and then you have to show your face. So then it'll be both of us showing our face and we have to wear the same color. Oh, God, Robin. I don't know if that's a compliment or not a compliment, but thank you. So, how was everybody's Sunday? How's your guys' Sunday going? Good or not good? Okay, so let me see. Yes, email me, you guys. Also, if there's a case you guys want me to look into, please email me and just tell me the name. We're still going live over the Watts case, but I don't know if you guys have noticed, I haven't uploaded a video about the Watts case in a really long time. And I don't think I'm going to be doing the Watts case for videos. I'm still going live about it. But as of making a video, that takes a lot of time. I think I'm just going to start doing lives with the Watts and just showing you guys my work and stuff like that. So now I have free time for videos. So again, let me know what video, what case you guys want me to start talking about. Shoot it to me in an email. Hit me up on Facebook. I'm really excited to be making videos on other cases because there's so many other cases. I would prefer missing, unsolved cases, some of the ones that have conspiracy behind it. Those are the ones that I want to talk about. So, or if it's been solved, but there's some shady shit behind it, that too, send it to me. But yeah, I'm excited about that. Hey, Kathy in LA. What's up, girl? What part of LA? I know a Kathy. Hey, Amelia. Did I say hi to you, love? The only case I will not tackle, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, because I feel like this one case that I'm gonna say, I am too late in the game. I am too late in the game with this one case. And there's plenty of people who talk it on YouTube. A lot of amazing people who talk it is the Lori Daybell. Is it Lori Daybell case? I will not do that case, you guys. I'm sorry. It's there's too much going on for me to even play catch up with. We would be here for years with that case of what people send to me. I mean, we would be here for years talking that case. That's the only case I will not touch. No. Yeah, there's a lot with that case that if I try to talk it, yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, that would be a good case. D co-painter and T. That would be a good case. Yeah, the Daybell, I'm not gonna try even. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Gannon case for sure. If you guys want to see me cry, yeah, we'll talk the Gannon case. I would want someone to come on panel with me to talk the Gannon case. I think if someone was on panel, I would try to be like more serious and not be all emotional, because I am emotional when it comes to the Gannon case for sure. Let me share my screen with you guys. Let me see. And I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna turn my camera off really quick because I'm gonna move some stuff around. And I'm sorry if I'm making a lot of noise with my mouth. It probably sounds disgusting. I'm sick right now, so it's like really dry. So sorry. Do apologize. Now, I seen this today, and there is no information about it so far. I know I got a lot of people from Dallas, Texas up in my chat. So if you're from Dallas, Texas, and you know some information, comment that below. Let me see. And I'm going to talk about the 4-year-old that was found in the middle of the street, deceased. A little 4-year-old, you guys. Let me see. All right. Is this the same one? No. Okay. Oh, they did. Oh, so they arrested someone now. Oh, wow. I'm just reading it, you guys. Have you guys heard that case, though? I mean, that case, that what happened? That little 4-year-old that was found? Hold on. Let me move some stuff around. Okay, right here. Yeah. So let me share my screen. The only thing about when you share your screen with the from Google, they have so many little pop-ups. I hate that. All right. Hey, Don. Okay. Hold on. All right. Hold on. Let's see. I think my computer's lagging, so I'm going to wait for a little bit. All right. Have you guys heard of this one? So I don't want that. Let me get that. All right. So I'm going to read it to you guys. So it says, I didn't know that I just learned of this. And I guess they arrested someone on it, but it says that they arrested an 18-year-old. God damn, an 18-year-old. Saturday night in connection with the 4-year-old Dallas boy found dead from multiple wounds early Saturday morning. The suspect identified Sunday afternoon. Oh my God. He's been charged with kidnapping and theft, but the police said more charges are expected. Through the hard work from the minimum. Wait, hold on, I'm just seeing. Oh my gosh. So it says the boy has also not been, of course, they're not going to let you guys know who the boy is. He was found deceased around 7 a.m. Saturday near an intersection in the Mountain Creek neighborhood, but police believe he was likely killed around 5:30 a.m. That it was from another, it's an edged weapon. I'm trying to see if it says anything about the parents. It just says, we are shocked and we are very angry about what happened. So a jogger, someone was jogging, and that's when they spotted the little boy in, well, it's not saying boy or girl, the child in the middle of the street. And they thought it was an animal. And then they went closer and realized it was a child. Just laying there in the middle of the street, just left there. hold on, let me close this out for you guys can see. So they made an arrest and they show his face. I tell you guys, I don't know what's happening anymore in the world. Let me see. So this is him. So this is who they arrested. Let me see, what's his name. His name is Darren Brown. He's 18 years old, and he was arrested in connection with the 4-year-old Dallas boy found dead from multiple wounds. And again, he was found in the middle of the street, just thrown there in the middle of the street. It doesn't say anything, and this is what I've been trying to figure out. That's why I was saying, if anyone's from Texas and knows this case, and maybe you've heard something from local news or something, it doesn't say, it says that he's being charged with kidnapping, but it doesn't say anything like, did the parents report him missing? Is this a family member, a family friend? It doesn't say anything about the parents. So I'm just a little confused on that. But again, he was found on Saturday. Really heartbreaking. Let me see what you guys are saying. Let me get back there. Hold on. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Dorothy. Well, he's 18. I mean, God, 18 years old. He's really young. Look at him. He's young. It's just, I don't know. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking at chat. Hey, CC Clark. Yeah, Jenny, it doesn't say if it's a boy or a girl. They're keeping that private. They're not going to say if it is or not. But again, this happened on Saturday. I've been watching the news in the area and looking for the arrest affidavit. It's usually on. Yeah, I haven't found. Let me see what Don says. I've been watching the news in the area, looking at the arrest affidavit. It's usually on if it's not sealed. Yeah, if you find any information, send it to me. I'm just wondering if it's kidnapping. If the parents report him missing, or that's the only thing. There's nothing, and everything I try to find, nothing. So that's why I was just like. Trey said, I know he's only 18. But he should get the death penalty for what he did to that poor child. I mean, I know he just left them there in the middle of the street. Like, I don't even want to say like an animal, because you shouldn't even do that to an animal. He just I don't know. It's so sad though. Is Amanda still here? Some of the articles say it's a boy. Oh, okay, yeah, because it just said it wasn't going to be released if it was a boy or girl. All right, I'm going to actually. CC Clark, it was recent. This happened this Saturday. So this is really recent. For now, these hot days is mad. How do you get your rating like that, Amanda? Jenny, it's really heartbreaking, really heartbreaking. Hold on, guys. Sometimes when I have the camera on, it's like distracting for my eyes. Like the glare is bothering me. Hi, Sandra. It was a boy. So Don says it was a boy. So a 4-year-old boy. Yeah. Does anyone know if this was a family friend? Was this a neighbor? I mean, God, he looks so young himself, doesn't he? CC Clark, I know. Wait till I share the other cases with you. I'm sure you've seen the other ones, but there's just so many. I feel like right now, Amanda sent me one. I think she sent me one before I went live. Amanda, you want to come on panel right now? So is that a new one you sent me? The video you made? I'm just looking at it right now. Let me see if Amanda wants to come on right now. I'm going to send her the link to come on. And Sky, don't be trying to creep up in our green room. Last time I sent the invite to come on chat in the group chat between me, Sky, and Amanda. And next I go on StreamYard and guess who's right here in the green room? Sky. Oh my god, I was dying. That was so funny. All right. Amanda, I'm sending it to you right now. Okay, I just sent you the yeah, Sky was all in the green room like a creeper. I sent you the link, Amanda. And then let me stop sharing that. Have you guys heard of, how do I say it? I don't even know how to say her first name. Hold on, let me pull it up for you guys. The next case I'm going to talk about, you guys, I just want to warn you. It's horrible, the details of it. So I just want you guys to know that. Let me see which one. And Dee sent me this one, my mod D. So let me see. All right, so it's the daily news one. It's this one, I think. And the next one I'm going to show you guys is a mom from Queens, New York. Do you know which one I'm talking about? Let me see. I think it's. And I just have my camera off because I'm like sharing the screen, and when I share the screen, I feel I like look all weird or something. I'm all freezing up. Yeah, I think this is it. No, that's not it. Yeah, this one. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's share my screen. I don't think I'm ignoring anyone in chat. It's just, I mean, doing StreamYard and it's a lot of work. Let me see. Okay. Can you guys see that okay? Hold on, 2 minutes. All right. Well, I'm going to go through this one right here and then I'm going to pull you up because I want you to talk about the one you sent me because I have not read the one you sent me, Amanda. So let me scroll down. I don't know what's going on anymore. This one actually happened last month, and this was in Queens, New York. Let me make this bigger so you guys can see, and let me put my camera back on. All right, let's do, how about this? No, this one. Okay, can you guys see that one okay? How about if I do this? Yeah, so CC Clark, yes. I just learned of this one. I didn't even know this one. My mod sent me um this one to, I think she sent it to me today, and I was like, oh my goodness, this one is horrible. So I do just want to say before I start reading it, the details are really horrible. I just learned of this one today. Um I agree, Dorothy. I agree. When they say don't mess with Texas, we're not playing. No, you know, Jen, my friend says that because he lives out there. Don't mess with Texas. They also say everything's bigger in Texas. Is that true? I'm asking for a friend. I'm just asking for a friend. Hold on. I think Amanda. Okay. I'm gonna add Amanda to the stream. Hold on. Amanda, can you hear me? Just mute your mic for right now until I'm done reading this, okay? So let me add her. Okay. And then let me. Okay. So again, this happened in Queens, New York, and it says, I just gave up. I hate these little pop-ups. Queen's mom accused of slaying twin babies, poisoned infants, milk, and then scolded one with hot water. It says when the poisoned milk didn't kill her 6-week-old twins, she was mentally ill, you guys. Queen's mom took matters into her own hands. She scolding one baby with hot water and pressing a knife into the other's neck. She made a chilling confession, it says, to the police, revealed how she killed both helpless victims in her apartment. And then it says she possibly spent the 4 days in the home with their dead bodies. That's all that one says. I didn't know about this one. I want to see if there's. Amanda, did you know about this one? Did you hear about this one?
I did.
I did not. Do you know what happened after this?
Okay,
Or
so
you don't know?
her sister went to go see her, and she said that it was the first time she had ever noticed anything was wrong, that it looked like no babies lived at the apartment, and that it was like she was acting weird. And then
Mm-hmm.
um, her cousin is the one that called the police and alerted them that something might be wrong. And then they showed up, and she said that she couldn't take it anymore. And they asked her where the baby was, and she showed them. Am I echoing?
No, you're fine.
I think I am.
I think you're fine.
So she then told the cops where the baby boy was, and he was in his cot upside down. And she had tried to drown him, but he survived. So she stabbed him through the neck and left the knife there. And then they asked her where the other baby was because they knew there was twins, and she had put the other baby wrapped in a blanket in a trash bag under the sink. And she had actually died of drowning, but while she was drowning her, she scalded her with the hot water. And
Oh my.
this is after she had poisoned. She had tried to poison them by putting pine sol in their milk.
Yeah, she tried poisoning them first, and that didn't work. And then did did she have any other kids? Do you know?
I don't think so. And I'm echoing, so I'm gonna drop out and come back in.
Okay. So you can see these are the twin babies right here. Um, cute little babies. It is really sad. I don't understand. Hey, Capri. Oh, Capri, my Capri. Don't get offended when I ask you this, but you're a woman, right? I just want to make sure because you're like my sister, so I gotta make sure. Um, are you ready to listen to all of these, Capri? I feel like you've been in these other channels that I've been watching, and it's been a lot. So heartbreaking. Um, and I wonder, since it says she was mentally ill, they must have known she was mentally ill for a while. Um, it's just so sad. Yake. I hear Amanda. Hold on. Okay, I'm just making sure because I thought somebody else was a boy because their name was like a boy name, and then it was all a girl, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so silly. Okay, just making sure. What have you eaten today, Capri? Little old man babies. My youngest was a little old man baby. Cute babies though, right? Hold on, let me let Amanda back in. She's here. Hey Perry boy, thanks for being here. She's back in the States. Perry boy, do you know about this one? I didn't even know about this one till today. And this happened last month, you guys. Um, this happened. I didn't think you were echoing before, girl.
Sky, my house is more echoey than my garage, FYI.
What did Sky say? Are you in your garage?
She said that my garage echoes.
Oh, how does she know?
I don't know. She's creepy.
Oh no, she has creepers. She tries to creep on us in here, and she's over there. She probably has a camera. I'm just kidding. I think because you went live one time, didn't you? And you were in your garage.
Yeah.
Probably. I don't know. Do you know what happened to this mom afterwards, or no? I mean, obviously she's arrested, but do you know?
She's been charged with double murder, in the first degree, and then she got charged for having a deadly weapon.
Oh my gosh! And was she married?
You know what? I haven't found anything showing like a boyfriend or anything, so I don't know. But from my understanding, her sister did say that she had previous mental health issues. So, of all cases that we've been following this week, I really think this one is for sure, postpartum mental health, all
Yeah,
wrapped up in one.
yeah, for sure. I mean, it says right here that um, there was one article I read that it was saying that she couldn't do it anymore. She didn't want the babies anymore, and
That they
that's
wouldn't let
why.
her sleep.
Yeah, she didn't want them anymore, and so she did what she did. What's that video you sent me, Amanda?
It's this one.
Oh, it's this one. Okay, so let me. I want to talk.
The Irish got to both of us today.
Huh? Oh,
I
did
said,
I know? Hold on. Let me.
so
Can you talk?
somebody else had sent me this a few days ago, and I couldn't remember who it was. And today, when Dee sent it to me, I was like, somebody else sent it to me. I just can't remember who. And they wrote to me again and again. I can't remember, so I'm gonna pull it up and then say it later.
What's the one that you just covered, Amanda?
The Sarah Gano.
Do you know how to spell her last name or no?
Ganoe.
N O E.
N Ganoe. Okay, so her name was Nellie S. So thank you, Nellie. I appreciate the info.
Okay, so I'm sure most of you have seen this on Amanda's channel. If not, can one of you guys link Amanda's channel here, please?
Yeah,
This is
Don
the
covers
one
my.
that this is
Sorry.
this one is like really this one's like another one like I'm wondering if postpartum played an effect into this one because she did have a 10-month-old baby. She has an 8-year-old daughter, and she stabbed both of them. Correct me if I'm wrong on anything, Amanda. There's there's so many of these cases I have in my mind right now. It's insane. Um, and she stabbed both of them, and she called her boyfriend and told her boyfriend what he was going to come home to. Correct? What he was going to see when he got there, I believe. And then
Yeah.
she was laying when police arrived. She was oh no when the boyfriend arrived, she was laying in bed with both kids. Hold on, let me share my screen. This one right here was pretty creepy. And they're saying she would call herself a witch, and some people are wondering if this was like a sacrifice. Can you guys see that? Okay. Okay.
You should just play my video so you don't get any.
I was gonna ask, can I?
Yeah. Because
All
this
right,
is an
let's do
app.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on, guys. Let's go to YouTube. Hey, Amber.
Thanks for linking my channel, guys.
Oh my god, Andy always makes fun of me. Hold on, let me.
What's up? My name is John.
Okay, hey John. Hold on, guys.
And I create content to encourage.
Oh my god, be quiet.
So Don Keller is saying that Sarah Gano left a voice text message, and she did eviscerate both children.
Okay, I'm trying to find you, Amanda. Okay, where is my no? There you go. It says, "Do you want to remove Amanda?"
Do it now.
Do you know this girl, Amanda? I don't know her. Hold on, guys.
Eviscerate, Amber, is a disembowel.
Yeah, you told me that yesterday. You said that yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. So we're gonna look at Amanda's channel right now. Make sure you sub to her channel. Hold on. I always get nervous when I'm gonna show something. I'm like, okay, I want to make sure I don't show too much. You know, I don't know what's gonna be on there. Okay, can you guys see it? Let me know. Amanda, can you see that?
Yes.
Okay, is it this one? I think it's that one, right? Oh wait.
It's going to be the 26th one.
Is it this one or this? Are you on mute?
Yeah, because when you scroll, it usually skips, so I was putting myself on mute, but it's the one with the 26 minutes.
Okay, so everybody, we're gonna watch Amanda's video. So make sure you guys go to her channel and give her a thumbs up and like it. Subscribe to her. She's doing amazing.
Thank you, Dorothy.
Hold on, and then I'm gonna let this play through, and then we can like be in chat, yeah, Amanda, and just talk to them there.
This one's pretty long, but yeah, it has a really good press conference.
Oh wait, what did I do? Did I do it? Oh, I'm not gonna go through the conference. I want to see what you.
Okay, if you want, then I did a short of it, and that one's it's a minute long, so that'd be better than listening to this.
Okay,
So
which
last week when I was engulfed in some of the cases, I must have been.
no, let's watch this one, Amanda.
Okay,
We're gonna
I'm
watch
going on
this
mute.
one. Okay, bye. She gets shy, I think. All right, guys. So let me start this from the beginning. And I just want to make sure the volume's up because Amanda talks really low. Okay.
Crazy, I don't hear nothing. Crazy. Crazy, I don't hear nothing. Oh. Okay, so my name's Amanda, and I'll be taking over Crazy's channel. This case is about Sarah Gano. Sarah lives in Newport, Virginia. She's 34 years old, and she has 2 children, an 8-year-old daughter named Winter, and a 10-month-old son named Zell. And this all happened on Monday of last week, on the 10th. Oh, Crazy says it's loading. Okay, so yeah, this all happened on the 10th of last week. Of this week, I guess. And from what Don Keller says, she sent a voice message to her fiance saying, "Don't be sad. The house will be bloody." And he called her, and then he called the cops, and he rushed home, and he found her in bed with her children. And both of them were still alive, but the little boy succumbed to the injuries before they can get him to the hospital. And Winter, the 8-year-old daughter, has survived, and according to a family friend, she's in much better condition.
It's not playing. Okay. All right, let me try sharing it again. Hold on. You know what's upsetting is that, we pay for StreamYard and then it still doesn't work as great. I hate that.
I haven't paid for it yet.
You haven't? Girl, don't even waste your money. It's you get the same stuff pretty much, I think. Hold on. I'm gonna try it again.
I think people get the StreamYard so they don't have to look at the duck.
Yeah. And then you can put like your own background and all that stuff. But for the quality of it, though, it's the same shit. It's kind of frustrating. Okay, let's try it again, you guys. Andy hates StreamYard. I know. Andy uses something else too besides StreamYard, or I don't know what he. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, wait.
I think it's funny that when I'm on mute, I get all loud over here. Like I just start doing things all loud, and then when I'm not muted, I'm all quiet.
Can you hear it now?
Don't be sad, but the house will be bloody when you get home. Police say 35-year-old Sarah Gano sent that text to her fiance while he was at work Monday. When he arrived at this apartment in the Lee Hall area, he reportedly saw Gano lying on the bed in the master bedroom. With her, her 10-month-old son, Zell Howard, already dead, her 8-year-old daughter critically wounded. The neighbor says he often heard screaming from the apartment, and police say they've answered several domestic disturbance calls.
From what I could hear when I was upstairs and they were downstairs, that was concerning.
Police say after her admitted to the stabbings, Gano had a bite mark on her arm, which was an attempt by the daughter to get free. Gano also had bruises on her arm. Police say Gano stated they were the result of the way she was stabbing her 2 children with a knife. She was arraigned this morning on murder and other charges and is due back in week.
Now, what you're about to hear next is probably
Wait.
and if you listen closely,
Is this the really
it
long
says
one,
what
Amanda?
you can
The
see
press
is a
conference?
catalyst in this whole
Yep.
event.
We addressed some things with the family about an incident that we responded to that occurred last night that we went before we went that I wanted to around approximately 9:30.
Okay, so it's gonna keep freezing. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry about that, V. I don't know. It's just the service right now. I don't know why it's acting up so bad, but you guys head on over to Amanda's channel. She does have this on, and she does really good videos about it. But she murdered both kids, laid with them, told her boyfriend what he was gonna see, and I just can't help wonder, was there signs going forward of anything possibly this could have led to? Like, did people see any of this happening? Was she struggling from postpartum? Like, I don't know. And I personally, I've never suffered from that. I don't know if you've ever suffered from that, Amanda. I never did. Have talked to people, and a lot of them do tell me that it's not something that's openly talked about. Like, there's still, even still in 2021, there's still a taboo looked at women for having postpartum or talking about it or saying they have it. It's not openly, I don't want to say it's not like it's openly okay, but not many women feel comfortable talking about it. And that's why I kind of wanted to do this live today, because clearly there's something going on. I don't understand how a mother can hurt her child. I don't understand that. But I've talked to women who went through postpartum, and they tell me some crazy things, and they've never hurt their child, but they've thought of certain things when they were going through that. So it is a scary thing. And I wonder if people feel okay, if there's a community out there, or I don't know, a hotline number or something. I don't know if anyone knows, if they can please share that, because I just think this is happening way too much. You know, with the twins, what she did to her twins, to this case right here. And if you look at her Facebook, there's so many photos of her with her children. I'm sorry, with her 8-year-old, and she seemed like a loving mom. When you look at her Facebook, she doesn't seem like she would do anything. I don't know. What do you think, Amanda?
Yeah, and you can't forget about Lilia Carrillo, the one from LA recently.
Which one was that? Did you send me that one?
Yeah, remember she stabbed all 3 of her kids? Remember I talked to the dad?
Let me.
So she was from the San Fernando area. Her name is Lilia Carrillo, and I believe she was 33 years old. She stabbed all 3 of her children. I'm sorry. She only stabbed the baby, and she drowned her 2 eldest children. I'm sorry.
Where was that at?
In LA. Yeah. And, not to just make this about me or anything, but I'm echoing again.
No, you're fine.
You always say that.
Well, because I don't think you are.
I for sure.
Wait. Sorry, go on.
I for sure suffered from postpartum. I don't think mine was as severe because I didn't get treated for it and it went away. But I know for sure I had it because, like, I don't know, you have like these weird thoughts in your head and weird things happen and you just really can't explain it.
Did you feel like you had a good support system?
Me, yes. I mean, just having my mom and my husband and my best friends, like, I don't think anybody ever really knew. I didn't really say it out loud. And I think that's the biggest
Yeah.
problem here.
Yeah, I think that's when, with the people, like I said, I've never went through it before, but I've talked to women who have, and that's what they've all said, that they didn't talk about it. They didn't feel comfortable talking about it because they they felt guilty for feeling that way. They felt like there was something wrong with them for feeling that way. So they didn't want, hey, infamous, what's with the question mark, love? So they didn't want to talk about it. Maybe it's still like taboo in a way. Like if you go through postpartum, there's something wrong with you. But there's so many women that go through it. Yeah, they get mom shamed, right? Crazy. And see, I've never been through it, so I don't know. But I think people need to talk about it, because you're not alone. There's lots of women who go through that.
Definitely. I mean, I think more women than not. I don't want to say I was naive in the sense that I didn't know I was having postpartum, but I didn't really know I was having postpartum until after it ended.
How did you know you were having that? How did you know?
I mean, looking back, just really weird thing. So, this didn't happen with my daughter, the oldest one. This happened more recently with my younger one, and it was maybe like the first 6 weeks, and it'd be something like I'd be walking past the stairs in my house, and for whatever reason, I would get like this overwhelming fear that I was going to drop her down the stairs, but at the same time, I don't know, it's this weird feeling like I can't explain it. Like
Like something was
you're
going to
not
happen
even close to it. It lasted about 6 to 8 weeks. Definitely when I was breastfeeding, and once I stopped breastfeeding and stressing out about that and sleeping more, I think it went away. It completely went away on its own because it was around COVID, so I didn't go to the doctor for months.
Were you thinking like, did you keep thinking that something bad was going to happen to the baby, or?
Yeah, that's definitely one of them where you're always checking on the baby to making sure. And that I did with my oldest one. I don't think that was as much postpartum, but this time it felt like stiffening, like it really overwhelms your brain, and it almost feels like a stenosis. Like, I don't know, you're kind of stuck in this awful thought. Okay, so what I was trying to say about the stairs was you don't want to drop your baby, but all you can think about is the thought of them flying down the stairs. You're not throwing them there, but you can see it. You almost visualize it, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. Yeah, no, because that's what, I was being told too, that it's like they kept thinking something bad was going to happen. And then they were like, they didn't know if something was telling them something bad was going to happen, like a voice or something in their head. Like do you guys remember that case? God, I'm going to say the name wrong. The lady who drowned, what was it, 5 of her children?
Andrea Yates.
Do you guys remember that case? Now that one right there, I think everything around her failed her. I personally do. She clearly was suffering from it. She also had mental illness. Yeah, Andrea Yates. And she even told her husband some things, and no one really listened to her until it was too late. And that's the thing. If people are telling you, if mothers are telling you they're not feeling good, or they're having these thoughts, or they're hearing things, like, don't just dismiss it. Don't just think, oh, you'll be fine. No, get them help, get them somebody to talk to, reach out. There's nothing to be ashamed about that, because I feel like a lot of these cases, the babies are so small. They're like newborns. And
Yeah.
how you said it was your second child. Sarah, the one who claimed she's a witch, she was on her second baby too.
Her third.
Oh, right. And something happened to her first baby, but
Right.
it was what, how did the first one pass?
The first one passed of, okay, so I misspoke yesterday, kind of to just get it out, and somebody corrected me in my comments, and I was like, dang, I don't want people to think that I'm misinformed on the topic. So I don't want to explain it too deeply just so I don't do it again, but her baby died. They said a combination of being premature and co-sleeping. And then I said yesterday that they kind of lumped it in with SIDS, or that they lump it together. And what I just meant to say was they pronounced her baby had died of SIDS, even though it was a cot death. That necessarily isn't the same thing. SIDS is a brain, like a neurological brain death that keeps them from breathing and lets them forget. And cot death would obviously be like smothering of some type. But what I meant was sometimes they do lump it together. Like in that case, in Sarah Gano's case, that's what they said, that it was SIDS or, like both SIDS, cot death, and then because the baby was premature. So basically they're saying they don't understand why the baby died. It could be three things, but it's totally natural. And now they're going to look back into it.
Now they're going to look into it because of what she did. Thank you, Jen. You're amazing. I love you, Jen. She said, CC, you and your mod squad rock. Just want everyone to know I'm here if you need to talk. Don't hold it down. All in. Jen is really a sweet, sweet person. She's a character. She for sure is, but she has a really good heart. So again, too, if anyone ever feels the need to talk, I'm always here, you guys. I know you may not know me and you only know me from, YouTube or whatever, but I'm probably, I don't want to say the realest, but I'm a human being. I'm a good listener, and sometimes it's easier to talk to a stranger than it is to someone you know. So, reach out to me through email, Facebook. If you have my number personally, that's one thing I say. We never know what people are really going through behind closed doors. That's why when people come in here or you see trolls, I usually just ignore them because you just don't know what word you can say that can set them off to literally do something horrific. You know what I mean? To us, it's just a troll, but I always wonder, why are you even trolling? What's going on in your real life to cause this much havoc? You know what I'm saying? So if anybody needs to talk, I'm always here. Like I said, I never, and I think it's good that we talk about these things here, even though we talk true crime. I think some of these cases of these women that do these crimes, I do believe that if they would have been treated, I think some of these murders could have been prevented. And I think we need to talk about these things and, share it with each other. And like with me, like I said, I never went through postpartum, so I don't know what that is like. But I know, and I'll share something with you guys, is that, you guys know that I went through breast cancer, and I went through it when I think I was 36. I think I just turned 36. Let me see. I'm going on 4 years. Yeah, I think I was like 36. But when I went through it, it happened so fast. Like I was diagnosed, I had to have surgery, and then I went into chemotherapy for a year. And during chemotherapy, I had to start radiation. And then after radiation, I started reconstruction surgery back to back to back. And so I never really had a time to like gather my own real feelings over it. I was just like, okay, what's next? Let's do this. So I really couldn't deal with anything. It wasn't until when my treatments were done, and then I was going through surgery still, but my doctor visits were done. And I was only seeing my doctor now like maybe once a month. And before I would see him like 3 times a month. And then you're just left there. And that's when it all just like came crashing down on me. And I just went through a really big depression where I didn't know what was going on anymore. And it's because I didn't look the same. I had like a identity crisis, I guess, because I didn't look the same. I didn't feel the same. Like if people say you can get your life back after cancer, no, you'll never get that life back. You'll never be that person again. And I didn't know who I was. Financially at that time, I was in debt because of the bills. Like my whole life was turned upside down. And I remember thinking like, what is wrong with me? And I started feeling guilty that I was feeling this way because I thought I shouldn't even be feeling like this. I should be thanking Jesus Christ, like I am alive. And I shouldn't be thinking this. So then it turned out that I started beating myself up for feeling guilty, for feeling the way I did. And then one day I finally just broke down to my boyfriend. I was crying every day in the shower. And no one knew what I was going through. Everyone thought I was doing amazing. And from the outside, I looked like I really was. You would have never guessed it. But inside, I was just dying. And then it wasn't until I wrote a post on one of my breast cancer groups, and I just pretty much laid it all out, like what I was going through. And oh my God, you guys, the amount of comments on there of women who were feeling exactly the way I was after treatment, where you kind of just feel like, doctors just throw you away and be like, okay, go live your life now. And everyone just throws you away, and you just kind of feel like, okay, well, what do I do now? Like, you just feel, I can't explain it. It's one of the worst feeling ever. You feel like you have to learn how to walk almost all over again. But it wasn't until I learned that other women went through that I was able to get through it. And that's why I kind of want to talk about these things here on the channel, because I don't want anyone to feel they're alone or something's wrong with you for feeling the way you are. I think we should come together and just, I don't know, help each other with these things. I don't know, but that's what I went through. And I just wanted to share that little personal part with you guys, that, I'm here for you guys. Jen just said she's here for you guys, and I believe her. Jen's amazing. So again, you're not alone. We're all here together. It doesn't have to be like true crime and be all like, I don't know, us against each other. And I don't know. Do I make sense? I'm rambling, I feel like now.
I didn't want to interrupt you, Crazy. I'm sorry. And I just did.
No, it's fine. No, I'm just rambling now. No, I just wanted to share that with you guys because like I said, I didn't go through postpartum, but for sure after cancer, I did. When I was done, I went through and no one knew, and I didn't know how to talk to anybody about it. I really didn't, because like I said, I started feeling just guilty for feeling like, what about now? What do I do now? I just started feeling guilty. Like I didn't have the right to feel that way. So that made me feel even worse. And like I said, it wasn't until I was able to talk about it in the breast cancer community that other women were like, yes, me too, me too. And so many people were saying it, but yet none of them ever talked about it in the group, So that's when we were like, okay, we need to start talking about this and let people know, like, hey, you're not alone. After cancer, it's different, but I don't know. You can interrupt me now. We need to have ladies' night. Yeah. Welcome to ladies' night on Sunday.
It is ladies' night.
I know.
Except for John. Hey, John.
Talking about in here.
And you know what? It's beautiful. It really is, because as women, we need to empower each other, not just to talk about it, but we have to talk the big T word, and people need to seek therapy. And this is for everybody out there that thinks that they don't need to. I am a big advocate for therapy. If it weren't for therapy, I would not be in the place where I am today mentally. It has something to do with emotional IQ, but it really helps to talk about it. Talk therapy is a real thing, and you need to seek therapy, and you need to go see a psychiatrist. Even if you don't want to take medication, there are alternatives, but you need to go seek professionals.
And you're right. You're totally right on that. You're totally right on that.
And it's not just for postpartum mothers. It's for people who have survived cancer, or for people who go through emotional distress from having pain and such. Like everything really takes a toll on you. I'm sorry, Crazy. I can't even hear you when you're talking because I have the volume solo. So if I'm talking over you, it's because I didn't hear you.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm over here drinking my thermos. Oh, freaking! I'm drinking something. I'm drinking some tea.
So I wanted to say something, and it's completely cheesy. Let me know if I'm echoing.
Oh my God, are you gonna make me cry?
No, it's really not like that. But it's really cheesy for me to read it. But it's a Tupac poem, and it's The Rose That Grew from Concrete. And one of the excerpts is, "We wouldn't ask why a rose that grew from the concrete for having damaged petals. In turn, we would all celebrate its tenacity. We would all love its will to reach the sun. Well, we are the roses, this is the concrete, and these are my damaged petals. Don't ask me why, thank God, and ask me how." And we need to just, stop breaking people down and trying to figure out why they're doing things. If they're doing it, you just need to be thankful that they're in the place that they are.
Yeah, that's what, like when I was saying about trolls, sometimes when people say, and I don't mean trolls that are just in there just causing trouble, where they just need attention, I'm saying the ones that really say some hurtful things and try to just destroy people. You're just like, what is going on with your own personal life, and it's scary. That's why a lot of times, D sends me, D is so good at checking, my comments from my videos, and she'll delete things that she thinks inappropriate. She's so amazing at it. And she'll send me things and she'll be like, oh, I deleted this. I didn't think this was appropriate or whatever. And, some of the comments, I'm just like, don't even reply back, because D, she's a little hothead. She really is. So sometimes she'll say, and I'm like, don't, because it's a waste of energy. You're not going to change that person's mind, and that's what they want. They want you to respond to them. So just ignore it. But honestly, sometimes I wonder, like, what is going on behind the scene, and that goes for anybody, though. We really don't know. I've talked to some amazing people on here, and I have, some people I've gotten really close to, and they share their story with me. I've shared my story with them, and I would have never guessed it. I would have never guessed certain people are going through certain things, because again, we don't really know, you know what I'm saying? It's online, but just be kind. I know it sounds like cheesy to say it, but like, it doesn't take anything to be kind to each other. Like, it really doesn't. And I need to take my own advice sometimes, because sometimes in the Facebook groups I get heated. Usually what pisses me off is usually when someone, bashes Shanann. I get so like, my God, like, and when I say bash, I mean like really go at it. It's just ridiculous. The comments are just dumb. So I don't hear echoing. I just seen that right now. I'm like, I don't see any echoing. But I just think it's just a waste of energy and D knows what I'm talking about. And this is for D. Like, it's just a waste of energy to get caught up with all the drama on YouTube, to get caught up with the drama in the Facebook group. It just takes away from your own personal happiness. Like, it's not worth it, you guys. It's really not. Like, let's talk cases here. Let's get back to cases. Let's not deal with drama. I don't know. I honestly,
only
my
hate
real
the
life has to deal
killers.
with drama. Huh? Are you smoking?
I said we should only hate the killers.
Yeah, seriously, let's bash the killers. Like, seriously. Some people, Dave says no drama for me. Yeah, I know, Dave, me either.
One thing I wanted to say was, one of my biggest problems always has been getting up and going to my actual appointments. And this goes for any appointment. But, especially therapy. You don't want to face your demons. You don't want to admit that your brain has been working not right. But I will say this right now for anybody that's been thinking about it. I missed my first appointment after COVID because I didn't want to go in because of COVID. And they're like, don't worry, we'll call you. And I'm like, wait, what? They call you now. You can just do it on the phone. And you don't even have to go in. And it still works. Talk therapy is still a thing. It still works. And if you need to go see them, face to face, go make that appointment. But you can do it on the phone, and it's gotten a lot easier.
That's what I need to do. And Wendy makes a good point. A simple smile or a good morning can change someone's whole day. And that is so true, because I know sometimes when I'm rushing, if I'm running late for something, I'll be honest, I get moody. I'm like, I get frustrated. And then I've gone places and I'm all moody if I'm getting, let's just say, I don't know, if I was getting something at the store or something. And I'm the type where you can tell if I'm moody. I carry it on my face. My emotions, I carry on my face. I mean, my boyfriend always says this, like, I can never lie. I can't say like, oh, I'm happy to him. And then I'm like, oh, you're pissing me off. Like, I wear the madness on my face. And I remember some man, I was bothered by something. I don't know. And some man said, good morning, beautiful. And I was like, huh? And it just made me stop. And he's like, it's a nice day today, isn't it? And I was like, yeah, it is. And it just totally changed my mood. Just him saying that to me. And I thought, how silly am I being right now? Being upset because I'm late for something, trying to rush. You know what I'm saying? So I totally agree with that. A simple smile or a good morning can change someone's whole day. That is so freaking true.
Yeah,
okay, I'm done with
true.
that. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna wrap up this live. What do you think, Amanda?
I think you're good. You did touch on this new one, the one from New York. That one's really crazy. When I D sent it to me and somebody else had sent it to me before, and finally when I read it, I was like, oh my gosh. Denisha Kilpatrick. So she killed both of her twins, and she will be tried for first degree murder and then for having a deadly weapon. And then you went over
The 4-year-old. Well, we talked a little bit about the 4-year-old, and then
Sarah Gano, the
Mhm.
mother, the witchy mother that killed her baby and then tried to kill her 8-year-old.
You know what was actually I wanted to read real quick the one in LA. I don't know that one. What's the name for that one again?
Liliana Carrillo, and Carrillo has 2 R's and 2 L's.
Liliana. Let me see.
Sorry.
You always do that.
Fat fingers.
Hold on. Let me see. She drowned. Did she drown them?
She drowned the 2 elder children and then she stabbed the baby.
Oh, that one. Oh yes. Let me. But my thing's okay. I want to show a picture though, so they can know. Hold on. You covered that one too, no?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. That's right. And she has that creepy.
She had a bad mugshot, yeah, but it was an older
Yes,
mugshot.
like a really creepy one. Like she just looks like she's smiling, kind of like yeah.
And she definitely, you could definitely tell that was definitely postpartum too. She thought she started coronavirus. She
What?
thought that, yeah, she thought that her ex was essaying her daughter, and she took her to the doctor, and it was literally just an injury that she had fallen somewhere and hurt herself. And then after the doctor
You know
cleared her,
what?
she still tried to file it with the county, and then she randomly moved away to her mom's house in LA, or her mom's apartment. And while she was over there, she did what she did. But she said she did it because she wanted to protect her children, because where they were living in Tulare County, that her children were going to be essayed or like trafficked because of their dad, and that she was just saving them from a lifetime of pain.
Yeah, and that's one thing. I thought the guy was doing it. I wasn't sure if he was or wasn't.
Mm-mm.
Hold on, I want to pull up her picture.
Yeah, she definitely was suffering from postpartum. She had 3 children just back to back to back.
Let me see.
I think she really didn't believe that, Betel. You should see her interview. It's sickening. She really was saying it like she meant it, and she said that she said sorry to them before she did it.
Okay, I'm gonna try playing this, and hopefully it works. Let me know when it pops up on your end. I can't see it, that's why. Do you see it on your screen or?
I do see it on my screen.
Okay, because I can't.
Who,
see
Don
it.
Keller?
Let me clear that.
I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at comments, Don.
Yeah. I hate when I try to clear a comment and then.
Then you just tap it.
Yeah, but then when I do, it like goes up so quick. So I'm like, oh, okay, let's try it. We're gonna try sharing this, and then we'll wrap it up, you guys. Okay. Let's see if it works.
No, Vital, she moved in with her mom.
So she's being accused of killing all 3 young children in the apartment, drowning them. She says with what they said was intention of protecting them from their father. What the hell? Let's see. I don't know why my Wi-Fi is working so bad today. It's like weird. They don't want us talking about this stuff. Ugh, I can't deal with it. Okay, so sorry guys, I'm gonna stop that.
Berkland, in this case, actually, in every single one of these cases that we've talked about today, there was only one sole perpetrator.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And for today, besides, we don't know about the little boy in Dallas, Texas, the one that was found, the 4-year-old. We know it was from the 18-year-old young man, but we don't know, was that his dad? Was that the mom's? I mean, God, he's 18. So we don't know too much about that. But if you think about it, with the cases we've been hearing, it's been by someone who was supposed to be protecting these children, either a mother or father, or someone, like a guardian of theirs. So it's just
something,
sad.
Something you'll always notice is it will almost always be somebody close to them. And that's in the books. That's a fact.
Yep. All right, guys. I'm gonna let Amanda leave right now so she can get back in chat. And thank you so much for being on here. I know it was last minute. I just texted her too. I'm like, you want to come on panel really quick?
I'll always jump on
Amanda,
your panel.
my panel. Having Amanda up here makes it a little easier for me when I'm like struggling with StreamYard. So it's always good to have someone on there to talk to your chat. And she does so good with all of you guys. So it's like, if I'm going to bring anybody up here, it's going to be her for sure. But I'm going to wrap it up. But thank you, Amanda, for being here with me. And then I'm going to go over some stuff with the chat. So you guys can still hear me, right? So again, I want to thank you guys for being here. On Sundays, again, we're going to be going live every Sunday. I'm not sure if it'll be daytime lives or let me clear that. My penno. I didn't know Monica's here. I didn't even say hi to her. Hi, Monica. Okay, I can't seem to clear these comments. They're going to. Oh, I think it worked. There we go. Can you guys hear me whispering? But every Sunday, you guys, we're going to be going live here. Again, it's just going to be true crime discussion, just open cases, things that are new going on that week, whether it's a new case going on, if it's an old case with something new, or if it's a case that you yourself just want to talk about here. This is your chance to be able to go on my panel and talk about these cases with me. So again, it'll be open panel on Sundays. Don't be shy, you guys, to come on panel. You don't have to show your face. You can, like how I have my camera here. What else do I want to say? Tomorrow, Nate's mom's book, the video will be up. Hey, Tiger Girl. It's going to be uploaded tomorrow around noon. That's when I do my uploads. And then we're going to have Tuesday. I was going to do it tomorrow, but I think I'm going to rest. I'm going to be probably tired tonight. Tuesday, we're going to have a members only live. And I'm going to be going over the whiteout conspiracy. What does that mean? If you watched Dave live on Friday, I think it was Friday, he went live. He had Lana on there, and she was saying that the discovery has been whited out, and she showed it, and she said you can't really see it until you print it. While I print everything out too, so I stayed up really late Friday going through things, and I'm going to go live with you guys. It's going to be a members live only, and I'm going to show you my work. And I think I'll title that live, what should we say? Is it conspiracy or are we being conned? I think I'm going to name that live. So that's going to be a members only live though, because I don't want any trolls to interrupt it. So you guys will see my work on that day. So that will be Tuesday. So members only live Tuesday. And yeah, and thank you, Dee, for that super chat. You are amazing. Yeah, Dave had Lana. Oh, I can never say her name right. Dave had Lana on his channel when he went live on Friday. If you guys remember, he did that marathon, and he had her on his panel, and she showed her she showed the discovery, and she showed some pages. And I'm not gonna lie, what she showed, it looked white out. It most definitely did. And then when you go to look at that page on your screen, it does look like it's been whited out. But when you print things out, it is way different. And like I said, I did stay up super late Friday researching and doing all kinds of, I did testing. I did all kinds of things. So I'm going to share my work with you guys. I'll be on camera for that because I'm going to have to show you guys it. So I'm excited to show you guys that. And I don't think there's any whiteout conspiracy. I'm sorry to burst your bubble on that. There might be a con up in here. So I'm just saying. Oh, Pamela, don't worry about it. What I'll end up doing, I'll probably just make a little video afterwards, but I want to be able to show my members first. Yeah. Monica can't wait. Woohoo! Yes, and it'll be a small little chat, just members only. So I'm excited for that because I've never done a members only live. So yeah, the whiteout conspiracy. I think Andrea called it. What did you call it, Andrea? Andrea had a name for it, I think. I think it was Andrea. I don't know, but it was funny though. It was funny. So that's the game plan. So Sundays we will, and welcome Nelly, welcome. We're going to be going live on Sunday, and then Tuesday we'll have a members only, and then tomorrow I'll have Nate's video up, the book. Can we get an email or something to remind of? So what I'm going to do is how it works, Amelia, and it's pretty cool actually, is that you know how you guys will see when I go live, it'll tell you on YouTube, like on your stream, I guess. Well, if you're a member, you're going to be able to see just like that, the link. Because I was wondering, like, how do I do it too? But I'm told that no, I just hit a switch, members only, and it'll send it to you guys. But if you're in the Facebook group, you guys, I think I might just send you guys the link also in there, like through Messenger, because like I said, I've never done it before either. For Tuesday, it's going to be a morning live, Dawn. I'm thinking around 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So 12 p.m., 1 p.m. around there. It's going to be early though. My hips are popping like an old lady. Oh my God, Amanda, I tell you all the time, when I'm done with the live, I'm not even kidding you guys. I can't even get up. I'm like an old lady. I'm like, oh, give me a cane. I'm old. Hi, Gone Prime Time. What's up, girl? All right, guys. So I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to have my chicken soup I made, and then I'm going to have my NyQuil, and I am going to sleep, I hope. Mine doesn't pop up for notifications. Well, Dawn, I will, oops, where are you, Dawn? I'm going to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see who my members are. So if you're in the Facebook group, I will message you on Facebook and send you the link. I'll also put a post up in the community page just to, so you guys can see it there. But I know where to find you, Dawn. I know where to find you now. I know where to find a lot of you now. You guys are all in Andy's group, and now I'm in there. So I see all of you. I'm like, oh, you guys are all here in Andy's group. Well, here you are. Oh my God, it's so funny. All right, I want to thank my mods. You guys are always amazing. I could not do it without you guys. And everyone give Dave G a shout out. He is so badass. He's so many people's mods, and he comes and he kills it for everybody. So I appreciate you, Dave, so much. Dave also shares in the group photos of Shanann and the girls. And by far, Dave has a lot of them. So again, we appreciate you here, Dave, so much. Okay, watch your mods. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Yeah, Dave G is, I've learned a lot. Hello, I didn't even see you in here, love. I just love your photo every time I see it. Oh, Robin, we need to get together one day. Like, honestly, like just for dinner, we're going to become best friends. Now that I know you are around me. I tell you how cool it would be if you just came over and hung out. I'm going to definitely message you. I told my boyfriend that, Robin, that you lived around where we live. And he's like, good, you need a true crime friend. Because all my friends don't like true crime. I don't know what's wrong with them. I'm like, how can you not like true crime? They're all into like other stuff, not true crime. So he's like, good, you need a true crime friend. All right, guys. So, no, you don't owe me lunch. You don't owe me lunch, love. All right, guys. All right, John. I'm glad, John, you stuck it out with all this crazy. Have you seen my profile? No, I haven't. Oh, is that your cat? It's a black cat. Oh, my God. You guys, John says he has a cat, and the name is Crazy Crime Cat. And he watches true crime with him. How cool is that? Everyone give John a shout out too, because John hangs out with all of us all the time, and he's always so cool and respectful. And I'm surprised Demon is not here. I wonder if he's working. Get rid of those friends. Crazy Mama, I know. They're all into like pottery and like planting plants and stuff. And I'm like, who wants to watch a scary movie with me? And they're like, no, it has to be daytime. I'm like, God, we can't do this. Demon got lost on OnlyFans. Oh, man. I bet he did. And I still want to see the OnlyFans, you guys. I want to see the OnlyFans. Is that weird of me? I want to see it. I need to get Valerie on my panel, too, one day. Valerie's awesome. And her eyes are fucking dope as hell. Oops, sorry, I shouldn't be cussing. Heart eyes. I'm into gardening. Gardening. Oh, my God, I can't even talk now. I do too. I like plants and all that stuff, but I mean, I just like true crime. All right, guys. So again, thank you guys for being here with me. And oh, I keep rambling. Valerie, you know, I wish I would have been on that panel with you guys, you and Robin yesterday. Is Andy going to start doing that every Saturday? I'm not sure. I should throw a plug in for that. I'm all saying it. He might not even be doing it. I think Andy's going to be doing on Saturdays like cult discussion. I think I'm all saying it. Valerie is beautiful. Oh my God. I seen the photo of her in the group with her eyes. I was like, oh my God, those eyes. Oh yes. Every Sunday night. Yeah. Sunday or no. But Robin, is Andy going to do the cult discussions on Saturday? I think that's what he said. Quote, Dawn says, quote, I should just ask Dawn. And also Dawn is amazing, you guys. She's amazing. Okay, my battery is dying. It's saying, you better get off or I'm going to close it on you again. And you guys are going to see two crazies on the screen. All right, so I'm going to talk to you guys all later. I'll have a new video up tomorrow. And you guys all, let me see, cool. I love cult discussion. So do I. So do I. So you guys make sure you sub to Andy because it's going to be on Saturdays. He's going to be discussing different ones. And I'm not sure if he's going to have people open panel. That would be so dope. But again, thank you all for being here. Again, you're never alone. You talk to someone, I'm here. Email me, message me. And all you ladies rock. John, you rock. Dave G, you rock. All the guys that stuck it out here, you guys rock on this discussion. I know it was probably like all for the ladies. And you guys are probably like, what am I hearing today? But Peaceful Live and Shano. I know. Thank you for watching my channel, guys. Peace out.